A number of years ago, this little gadget found its way into my bathroom. Now, I didn't know it at the time, but it and I would become best friends. The reason being is back when I had a lot more hair, uh, you can go and check some videos. You'll see I had quite a large sunspot there. It was very dark, very prominent. Now you can barely even see it. There is a faint shadow of a sunspot there, slowly working its way out. And I'm very happy about that because I didn't want to be bald and spotty at the same time. What I owe this device is a world of gratitude, and I want to share it with you today because here in Australia we are having the sale of the century on this gadget, and if you're not in Australia, most of you aren't, it's relevant for you because I send these around the world and the currency is very favorable against the Aussie dollar right now. So stay tuned. If you've never heard about the Ageloc Boost before, this is the time to check it out because this is a microcurrent treatment that you can do every single day in the privacy and convenience of your own home. Forget needles, forget invasive procedures. All you need is to swipe your thumb up and listen to that little robot vibrate, and then apply the activating serum, which is packed full of a few different grouping of ingredients to target, number one, the brightening of your skin. That's why that sunspot is fading into non-existence. And number two, the hydration of your skin. That's why I find I don't really need to apply any moisturizer or anything after this. Really, really hydrating for my skin. And it has the plumping effect because there's these groups of ingredients that are targeting that. Also an anti-aging effect because of the proprietary Ageloc blend, which is working on the genetic level. For those who have never heard of Ageloc before, all you need to know is that whenever you see the brand Ageloc, you'll see it right there, on a NuSkin product, just know that that is clinically working on an epigenetic level, and that simply means it's going to the source of aging. And it's dealing with the signs and symptoms. Yes, sure, that's good. We want to see those improve as fast as possible, but you want them to also stop. You want the signs and symptoms to stop because you've gone to the source and fixed the problem. And that's exactly what Ageloc is doing. The thing that I really fell in love with though is that the ease of use. I find just 2 minutes a day is so easy that it's hard not to get into a habit of using it. It's the simplest device that we have to use. So what makes this special other than the serum that goes with it? Well, what really makes this special is that it is a randomized micro pulsating current. So what that means is that the current is, number one, changing as it is pulsing through the skin, and it's randomized, so that means that we are not plateauing with our results because your skin gets used to it. Most people find that yes, you get some results when you initially use something, but then over time it seems to plateau and maybe even drop off. Not the case with the boost. It's small micro changes that will build up over time. You may not see from one use, oh my god, it's transformed my face, but over time it is transforming your face. And that's something that is very powerful because it's working in the background, and it's just a very simple tool that you can use to make sure that you are presenting the best face possible to the world. So if you want to get your hands on it, we have in Australia right now 25% off this device. That's the highest discount they can possibly give, and they are giving it this month, the month of June 2025. Now, if you're watching this in another month, there's still good news for you because most of you are watching from the US, and the US dollar is much stronger than the Aussie dollar. So you will get, if you're doing it in the month of June, you'll get like a double discount because the US dollar will make it much cheaper purchasing in Australia. And then in the month of June, you'll get that further percentage off. So it's this double discount. If you're watching it any other time, you'll still get the currency exchange difference. It'll work in your favor. If you want to get your hands on it, you can contact me in the comments below or on Facebook and Instagram at Kurt Provost or at kurtnuskin@gmail.com, and I will hook you up with this sweet little skincare robot that will live in your bathroom and make you very, very happy. That's all for today, guys. My name is Kurt Provost. I am your guide to all things NuSkin. I'll see you in a future video because you've hit that subscribe button or at least given the video a like. So you have greater chance of seeing a future announcement like this. Ciao guys.